Okay, hello, he said us. I am making a last minute video as I was editing my main video on the Titanic submarine sinking and getting lost. I was making that original video, which I'll link below. It's on my second channel. It's like 20 minutes long or something. But here, I want to continue to talk about something that I think is just bizarre. If you saw the other video, I'll still explain it here, but one of the guys who is stuck on this submarine and who is most likely, unfortunately, dead by now, his stepson has been getting into trouble on Twitter. It's the stepson of this billionaire. I said that so weird. It's the stepson of this billionaire named Hamish Harding, who was aboard the missing submarine that was going to look at the Titanic. And the stepson is on Twitter. And if you didn't see the story, I'll go through what I talked about really fast. But he tweeted, thanks for the love and support. My stepdad, Hamish Harding, is on this submarine. Thoughts and prayers. Then he tweets out a Blink-182 concert. And he is like very obviously at the Blink-182 concert while his stepdad is still missing, and follows it up an hour later by saying Blink-182 gets us through life's toughest times. Okay. Then he says, thanks for all the love and support, fam. Please keep my family in your prayers. And less than 2 hours later, we see this tweet. We see this tweet from a OnlyFans creator that says, can I sit on you? And Brian's response is, yes, please. Okay, so that's where we're at. I know, it's wild. And it gets crazy. So what happens next is Cardi B makes a TikTok. I showed in the last video. I'm not going to play it again, but she's basically like, I cannot imagine being a billionaire and still not even my stepson cares that I'm like about to die. Like people were like, dude, your stepdad has like hours possibly to live, and you were talking about like you're at a Blink-182 concert, all this stuff. She's using this this is so bizarre. She's using this filter, whatever. But this is what happens. He gets really mad and he goes, I am Cardi B. What a piece of shit, trashy celeb. Cardi B trying to get clout off me and my family's suffering. I went to a Blink-182 concert for coping rather than sitting at home and watching the news. Shame on you, Cardi. Get some class. He tweets again. And he says, Cardi B, we all know your latest releases are trash, but is your career this desperate for attention now? And it sort of seems like he's like a little bit desperate for that attention, even though I don't know what kind of shock you could be going through from a family member in that situation, but I don't think it excuses the nonchalantness of it all. But this is what he says. Thanks for all the love from EDM Twitter. And this is when things get confusing, because Hamish Harding's stepson is not famous just for this Titanic thing. He actually got in trouble. Let me show this. Look at this. On Sportskeeda, threatened to shoot up an EDM festival. Allegations against Hamish Harding's stepson service online amid Blink-182 post backlash. So like, whoa, I haven't even seen this photo. It might be distasteful being here, but my family would want me to be at the Blink-182 show as it's my favorite band. This is like blowing my mind. And part of me realizes that, it could, like, there are instances where people don't have the social cue or understanding to understand like that they are coming off a certain way. And I think in some cases, this could be a case, but holy shit, that is one of the craziest Facebook posts I've ever seen. So then there's another tweet that says, I can't believe this is a real sentence, but FYI, the stepson of the billionaire who is stuck on the Titanic sub that is coping by going to Blink-182 concerts was recently in jail on stalking and harassment charges and also threatened to shoot up an EDM festival. In July 2021, Hamish Harding's stepson Brian Saz was called out online for sending several texts, tweeting threats, and terrorizing messages to women in the rave community. You guys are sick in the head. Fans discover in some, I don't know what that is, sending threats to Stray Kids Felix. Okay, I'm gonna back out before I get too far into it. Another very similar tweet saying, "No, babe, I said the billionaire that's lost on that Titanic submarine stepson is now milking it to meet Blink 182, but he's also the same guy that threatened to kill everyone at Millennium last year and also got arrested for stalking DJs, but he got off because his dad is in the FBI." Can you believe that? I'm like, what's going on? How is this guy's stepson in two different controversies and everyone already forgot what he did before, I guess. Maybe if I was in the EDM community, I would remember, though. It doesn't stop there. It doesn't. Dude, even Millennium themselves tweeted about him and the threats and everything. He was arrested for stalking and he's in the custody of San Diego PD charged with a felony. That's insane. Not my stalker going viral on here for having a billionaire stepdad. Before the news reports came out, I was half convinced that dude tried to follow through on previous threats and had something to do with BW. Like, I was waiting to see this dude's name make an appearance again for some sort of drama. I wasn't expecting it to be the submarine drama. Oh my God. So I guess people do know. Finding out the Blink 182 submarine stepson was jailed for... That's crazy. Okay, but it gets crazier because then I keep looking at his Twitter and okay, look at this. The media is incredibly insensitive during these tragic times. 1 hour ago, he put that on his Twitter. He follows it up by saying, "Quit." This is bizarre. "Quit tripping." I'm not going to finish saying it. You guys can read it. I'm going to go up to the next one. "All these haters when I need love and support." And then because of the last tweet, he tweets this. BLM with a black heart and showing that he went to... This is not happening. This can't be real. I feel like someone like made the account before. Okay, but this lines up with stuff that's happened to him before. Then he says, "Pray for me." Then he says, "I'm gonna take a nap." Then he says, "Pray for my family, please." And then that's it so far. Oh my God, this is wild. And this is the photo. This is the photo that started it all. So I think that's where we are with the stepson. Okay, I think that's it. Bye.